Thanks very much. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I have to kind of remember what we were doing. I think we got a key to the... Yeah, to the mausoleum. We also got this 203 bank account. This is like their safe deposit box. But we need to get some sort of... I think it's 5-digit number.
It's a receipt from my new bank account. I'm finally moving up in the world. My safe deposit box number is 201.
Okay, it doesn't give out. I think it's a 5-digit number. So, we'll be looking for that, I think, in here. So I guess we'll start out with this. For anybody who's missed any of the earlier VODs, they are up on that particular spreadsheet on YouTube. But in short, we're looking into, we're investigating a case where, yeah, some woman's lost her memory, and we, I guess, are suspecting that there's some tomfoolery afoot. So let's get in here and see how it goes.
Let's just see if that key I got from Lawton works.
Okay. Like the little plate, the giant spoon in the corner. The cauldrons. This is nice. Okay, Loretta, Lamont, Lester, Genevieve, Esmeralda, Leila. We'll start at the beginning, I guess.
Loretta Lamoon, August 2nd, 1763 to October 1st, 1821.
Okay. The fact that we're just reading numbers, just dates off here, suggests to me that there's math to be done or something like that. That's troublesome for me personally. However, I have a handy dandy notebook here to write these things down in. Let's see. It's possible we won't need anything. I was playing some adventure games kind of recently. I was very, very adamant about writing down all of the numbers and details with stuff. I thought it was going to be a mystery, and it turned out none of it meant anything, so I just took notes on nothing. It was kind of a painful moment. I was doing some of those demo reviews a while ago. Anyways, I guess I'll write these down here.
Loretta Lamoon.
So this is Loretta.
August 2nd, 1763 to October 1st, 1821.
You know what? I'm going to learn from this experience. I'm not going to do that. Not yet.
Lamont Lamoon, July 11th, 1855 to July 23rd, 1875.
Let's see what the game wants us to do first before I start jotting things down.
Lester Lamoon, February 7th, 1812 to October 12th, 1880.
Okay, shout out Lester.
Genevieve Lamoon, September 9th, 1909 to July 8th, 1924. This must be Esmeralda and Francois's daughter. Just a kid. Okay.
Esmeralda. So this one's open. Concerning.
Esmeralda Lamoon, September 21st, 1887 to July 8th, 1924. The lid of the coffin is askew.
Ooh. Alright, we're out here.
The pendant belonged to a dead woman.
Yeah, you can see the thing
what
there.
What do the Lamoons have to do with Mary? There's more missing from this case than just my client's memory.
Yeah. Okay, so Esmeralda. Anything else in there?
Esmeralda Lamoon, September 21st, 1887 to July 8th, 1924. So the pendant belonged to a... What are the Lamoons? There's more missing.
Okay, so there's nothing else going on there. I didn't know if there was something I can click on in there. Doesn't he have a notebook? I mean, I guess not, but this game's been very friendly with things like this. But I just, when we start getting dates checked out there, sometimes it's like, oh, like, it's, you know, what the day that they were born, and or like their birth month for all 5 people here, and that's the 5-digit code. So suddenly I was like, oh, there's things that need to happen here. Or like, how long did they live? And divide that by the number of coffins. I don't know. You get what I'm getting at.
Lila Lamoon, May 25th, 1799 to March 18th, 1852.
Lila. So that's it, huh? There's nothing else in here that suggests that I can click on it. Is there anything in the book here that might assist us? Apple of my eye. Not really going to help us, I don't think, in this moment. Flamin' hot sauce. Side effects include a bunch of silliness. Extremely volatile. Okay, I mean, maybe we could entertain this as a thing later on. I don't know. Honer we use. This we use. Brew? Strength enhancer. Okay, I don't think we need that quite yet. Govi creation ritual. Clay urn that acts as a receptacle for the spirit of a deceased family member. When a person dies, their spirit returns to the land of Guinan. However, it's tradition for a family to recall the spirit of a loved one to the mortal realm, where it can offer wisdom and protection. This is kind of interesting. Maybe there's a way with this particular thing here to maybe call somebody back to get some more information. Token of toil, symbol of thought, sign of passion. Combine it into a clay pot and perform the ceremonial song. Symbol of the body's toil. What fixed in the mind and thought, a sign of soul in the passion's coil, inside a red clay pot. We do not have any of that here. We've got a pendant, which could be handy, I guess, for one of these things. All right, so we know that this person who had it was Esmeralda. So my best guess is we need to backtrack a little bit to ask about
what is it that you want?
Esmeralda for some peoples.
Good chat. I'll be seeing you, Eartha.
Apparently not with Eartha.
Folks always do, sooner or later.
I heard of the root trees. The root trees are dead. The root trees are dead. I have not. Who was the dad? The dad was it Lester?
Genevieve Lamoon.
Let's see.
September. This must be Esmeralda and Francois.
Oh, Francois. Right. Francois was never found, so is presumed alive or lost somewhere. Francois. But you're not familiar with that one. Is it a good one? Okay. How many pages of irrelevant bad notes you had after you finished it? That was kind of like what happened to me. I was playing a few, I can't remember some of the games, but I was taking furious notes on some of them, and it was just never came through. Okay, I guess we'll start at Donut Hole Billy's, because Ricky tends to have a lot of
New Ganin's newest detective.
a lot of good stuff for everybody.
You,
Search the 1999 internet to find clues about the lineage and parenthood of a variety of folks to fill in a family tree. It's extremely cooked. Oh, let's go. That sounds pretty cool. Started off by writing notes by hand and then had to give up because there's so much stuff. Hello, Goat Brush. Okay. I'm gonna have to write this one down. Let me jot it down. Sounds like a pretty fascinating game. Questions about locals.
I need the skinny on some of the locals.
Of course, VD. What do you want to know?
Looks like we might also be able to ask about some other things. Benny the Butler again, huh?
What's the story with Benny the Butler?
Benny.
Benny and I had a chance to speak. Things are better now. Thanks, VD.
Thanks for the info, Ricky. I'm working a new case. Mind if I grill you?
Go right ahead, Mr. Detective.
Have you ever heard the name Lamoon?
Well, there used to be a gumbo restaurant. Yeah, I think that was run by the Lamoon family. I didn't know them personally.
Do you know anything about Victor Fontoul?
Sure, I know him. He and Gordon Crumsford, the banker, are always pestering poor Billy to sell the bar. Thank goodness he won't. I could never work for one of those tacky Island Ventures abominations.
Okay.
Thanks for the info, Rick.
No problemo.
Not a lot of new information there.
I've got a split. See you around, Ricky.
But we did cross it off the list. Good to know. Let's try Billy
What's new,
directly.
Voodoo?
I've got a new case. Mind if I pick your brain?
Go right ahead.
Good follow-up to Obra Dinn. I still haven't played Obra Dinn, but all I've heard is that it's very, very good. I have not gotten around to it. Pepe Silvia has an Obra Dinn like... Yeah, there it is. Nice. That sounds pretty cool.
Does the name Lamoon mean anything to you?
The Moon? You mean that old gumbo shop?
Hopefully not talk to
They
these
closed
guys about
down
this.
before I got a chance to try it. Heard it was tasty though.
That's enough shop talk.
All right.
See you around, Billy.
So
Come
that's...
back again soon.
I guess that's everything, as far as we know for the time being. Bum, bum, bum. It's kind of difficult to decide exactly what to do next. I'm going to try running upstairs and seeing if our client has anything to say about this now that we've had a minute to sort of go through the mausoleum. Oh, also Kiki. We're doing something for Kiki, right? What was it?
Who is it?
Voodoo detective. We met at the pool.
Oh, hello,
Cool detective.
Have you learned anything new about my husband?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I got some news.
Well, come in and tell me about it.
What did we learn about it? I mean, we knew her husband was, okay.
I told you Victor has me working overtime.
Okay, this is not what I expected.
You think I don't know about your cheating?
I'm just gonna put this on pause for a second. So we are looking into something with her husband. Her husband has been, they've been doing this in such a weird way that I think is like, they're just kind of making a joke about it, but like cheating on her, even though it's like cheating at a card game or something. And then there's this situation that we just walked in on. And then also he, more importantly for the case, he's the one who's been like snooping around and stuff in the mausoleum. So anyways, and good morning, Grubby. Nice to see you.
Not now, darling. I'm busy.
Okay. Where do we even begin here? Puppet stand?
I want a divorce.
Well, what do you know? She really is a manipulative puppet master.
All right.
What have you
Johnny.
got for me, detective?
I can't help you.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't find any evidence of your husband cheating.
Wait, what?
What? Really? Perhaps I'm just paranoid.
Wonder if that's wrong.
Well, thanks for trying, detective. I guess I was wrong. Now, if you don't mind, I have a performance to finish.
My mother was right about you.
Johnny, who's
I
you?
don't want to bother him. I feel like I'm already intruding on something personal.
I would agree.
I can spend time with anyone I please.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave you to it. All right, room number 2. This is the one that might be more hopeful, I hope. I don't think there's anything new here, just the desk. Okay, Mary, this is our
I've
client.
been hoping you'd show up. What have you got for me?
How are you? Yeah.
How's my accomplice doing?
Better. I feel like we're finally getting somewhere with my case. Plus, I may have a new career taking pictures for the local rag.
Let me know if you need a reference. Handy in tight spaces, sometimes forgetful.
You're too kind.
I got Theodore to talk. He gave me all he had on the Lamoons.
And?
I got a key to the Lamoon Mausoleum and a receipt for a Crumsford Capital Bank account. I guess Francois banked with Crumsford.
Time to dig up the dead and rob a bank. Maybe leave me out of this one.
Okay.
That's all for now.
See you around, Private Third Eye.
Interesting. Okay, so that was not helpful, but I'm glad everybody's doing well.
If I want to get into the Lamoon safe deposit box, I need to figure out their passcode. What numbers could have been significant to Esmeralda and Francois?
Okay, so it's kind of what we were thinking. It's got to be something to do with birthdays, right? Like, and I mean, I guess specifically like the daughter, right? Like the daughter's birthday. Have we tried that? We haven't tried anything, to be fair, but I also didn't write it down. So let's do it. And yeah, the quick walking is like pretty nice. This is
What numbers?
probably pretty funny to see the speed run of this, I would have to imagine. All right, so Genevieve, I think, is what we're looking for here. What's our date?
Genevieve Lamoon.
Birthday, we'll try.
September 9th, 1909 to July 8th, 1924. This must be Esmeralda and Francois' daughter. Just a kid.
So what's kind of interesting is that 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's see what we can do here. Bottle of pirate's piss. I can confirm that it's the bottle of pirate's piss. Yeah.
One moment, sir. I'll let you right in.
And thanks, Archie. I forgot to get the timer down. Okay, so 203 is
It's safe
one we're
deposit
looking
box
for,
number 203.
I believe. We're 201, they're 203. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I bet you it is this. So September 9th, 1909.
Guess that wasn't it.
What?
It's safe deposit box number 203.
Okay. Is it maybe year first?
Guess that wasn't it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it couldn't have been that easy, I suppose. If characters actually chose difficult password, it's true. Two-factor authentication. Not the case here. So that was my one lead. Like, I mean, Genevieve's birthday seems like that would make sense.
September 9th, 1909.
Ninth month,
July
ninth
8th,
day.
1924.
1909.
This must be Esmeralda and Francois' daughter. Just a kid.
All right, what? Esmeralda. Is there anything else we can get about the date here for Esmeralda, maybe?
Moon, September 21st, 1887 to July 8th, 1924. So the pendant belonged to a dead woman. But what do the Lamoons have to do with Mary? There's more missing from this case than just my client's memory.
I mean, I don't know. Is there anything that's written on here that's noted? This is the Lamoon one.
It's a receipt for a Crumsford Capital Bank account. I guess the Lamoons had an account there. Says their safe deposit box number is 203.
What format did I try first? So I just tried, I guess like month, day, year, like
One moment, sir. I'll let you right in.
North American format. The thing is that because the month and the day are the same, kind of covers all the bases, and then I tried year first.
It's safe deposit box number 203.
Oh, good point, Spade. That's true. Yeah, I guess we could try the double numbers as well. So in that case, that would be 0909. 09. Was that the thing? That'd be hilarious. Oh, nice. Okay.
Jackie's birthday.
So we cracked it.
It's a journal.
Just a matter of the
See what we
formatting.
have here. The Journal of Francois Lamoon.
I wonder how I was supposed to come to that conclusion. I guess you just kind of have to try all the combinations. But I was like so certain that we had gotten it right away because it's like, okay, the kid is the most important thing. Makes sense. Birthday makes sense. And the thing is, they give you the date, right? 9th day, 9th month, 1909. That's 6 numbers. And it's also like format ambivalent. Like kind of like it's agnostic or whatever to like the type of formatting. Like if you're in Europe, it's going to be the same as it is in North America, as you know what I mean? Like it's always going to be the same. Did not consider doing the blocks of 2 though. Very good. Very good. ISO standard. Yeah, exactly. Like you can get really into there. I forgot what this is a journal or something. Started immediately talking over that, sorry. I think this must be journal entries. June 28th, 1924.
June 28th, 1924.
Esmeralda and I went to Island Kitchen today to share a cup of lemon gumbo.
Okay.
Delicious as always, but something is different. I shall go to the factory to investigate.
Oh, a cup of gumbo sounds so good.
June 29th, 1924.
Mon Dieu! They have defiled our recipe. It has been contaminated. I cannot allow this to continue. I must speak with Victor.
These brushes. How did the brushes keep appearing?
July 2nd, 1924. It's just a crude drawing of a muscular chef with a gun.
Okay.
July 5th, 1924.
Victor told me today that the recipe had been altered without his permission. He told me he would summon the board of directors. It looks like we will have to engage with the sweaty Monsieur Crumsford and the company lawyer, Monsieur Lotran. I am running out of patience.
Okay. Gumbo with a crazy straw or regular. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to think of like, what would that experience be like? Gumbo through a Through a straw. That'd be wild. What date format would result in first two digits being 99 without using two-digit year first? Sure. It's a good thought. That one would have taken me a while, I think.
July 6th, 1924.
Victor has invited me and my wife to his yacht to meet with Messieurs Cramsford and Lotan. I fully expect my demands to be met, and the original recipe restored. Finally, we will get to the bottom of this.
They got to the bottom all right. So the last people to see the Lamoons alive were Fontoul, Lawton, and Crumsford. Those gold brickers have some explaining to do.
Very interesting.
Enough reading.
Took him on the boat because of the implication. All right, I don't think we don't pick that up, right? So I guess we just need to start grilling the rest of these people. Crumsford was one of them, yeah?
The door is locked.
Oh?
Sorry, sir. Mr. Crumsford is out at the moment.
Tell me more.
Hello, and welcome to Crumsford Capital. What can I do for you today?
Do you know where Crumsford's gone?
Sure do. He's on his way to the Island Ventures Masquerade Shareholders Meeting on Mr. Fontoul's yacht.
Oh, no.
See you.
Masquerade shareholders meeting. That's not devious at all, right?
Locked up tight.
Okay. I think the game is afoot, Trebek.
Benny, I need to see Victor.
He's headed to the Island Ventures shareholders meeting aboard his yacht. He won't be back for several days.
Thanks, Benny.
Oh, Detective, your landlady called to say there's a letter for you at your office. Also, she said your rent is overdue.
Ah, that's just an inside joke.
Wow. Why did they call them? That's so weird. Nothing else in here, right? We've gotten everything we need out of this. Yeah. Been a minute since I popped my head in there. Okay. Roop. Alright, well, we'll check our letter. There it is. Mysterious.
This must be the letter Benny mentioned. No return address.
Oh. Perished. GG's.
Thank goodness. I was about to call an ambulance.
Make it a hearse. I feel like death warmed over. What happened? And what are you doing here, Voodoo Dollface?
I got tired of waiting around and came back to check on the case. I found you lying here on the floor with a note in your hand.
What's it say?
Drop the case, or your brother will have to change his name to Bullet Hole Billy.
Someone's being a little too slick for their own good.
Bullet
Well,
Bill?
they just threatened the wrong voodoo detective. I better go check on Billy. Ricky, have you seen Billy?
Oh, hey, VD. I haven't seen him around since he left with Gordon Crumsford. But that was a while ago now.
Billy. They took Billy. They took my brother.
Oh, God. Listen, this is getting out of hand. I think you should drop the case. You can keep the money. I don't want your family getting hurt on my account.
I mean, we gotta see this through, right? We're too deep in here, and it was a good little pop up there, right? It wasn't quite the backflip that we saw on Sunday from Four Last Things, but it's pretty close.
I'm still on the clock, Sugar. You paid me to find out who you are, and that's just what I plan to do. We riled him up good, like a bear clawing a beehive, and this bear's not stopping until he gets some honey.
Okay.
Beads?
They're gonna wish they never involved my family.
What are you going to do now?
Those Island Ventures crooks are all headed to Victor's yacht. I bet anything my brother's there with them. If I'm going to get to the bottom of this, I'll need to find a way aboard that boat.
I can get us onto the yacht. I am Victor's wife, after all.
Us? This isn't a joyride, Voodoo Dollface.
I'm coming with you.
Lady, it's too dangerous and I don't have time to play babysitter. These lowlifes have already shown us they aren't afraid to hurt people.
I'm not your sugar, your sweetheart, or your voodoo doll face. I'm your employer, and I'm not gonna stay cooped up in some stuffy hotel room. Now, you can either get ready and meet me downstairs, or wait here and stew in your little office while I go alone.
All right, all right. You want to risk your neck? That's fine. I won't stop you. We can go get killed together.
That's more like it. Come meet me when you're ready to go. Don't dawdle.
Don't dawdle.
Kid's got more moxie than a crocodile in a handbag factory. I better not make her wait.
But we're gonna make her wait, right? Couple minutes behind. Oh, let's go. It's a race. Anything in our skull?
No new messages.
Okay. Anything with the bar?
First aid kit.
Good. Phone
I
call?
don't have anyone to call.
Okay. Donut hole Billy's.
It's a mask representing Papa Legba, a voodoo demigod. He's one of the most powerful Loa and arbiter between humanity and the spirit realm.
Okay. Anything with
It's
the
my
fan?
#1 fan. This town has all the charm of a burning outhouse.
Okay. I guess there's really nothing here. I don't know why they dumped us off here if we were not able to pick anything up. But this game is, you know, makes choices. Okay, we're out. Nice yacht. Pretty big.
Looks like the gang's all here. Is that Billy?
Welcome, my friends, and thank you for joining us. It is my great privilege to unveil the latest development from the Island Kitchen brand. I call it Island Soul Food. We've dramatically improved upon the secret ingredient that originally put Island Kitchen on the map. This time, it's a little more powerful and a lot more delicious. In fact, it's practically addictive. Soon, we'll be able to flip the switch on our new top-secret factory on Ventures Island, where profound innovations will make our dreams a reality. There will be no one who can resist our enchanting food. But don't take my word for it, try it yourselves. I and my fellow board members are off to make final preparations. But I want you all to relax and enjoy yourselves as we embark together on a new island venture.
When I heard shareholders meeting, this is not what I had in mind.
Here I am worrying about my brother's health, and we find him toasting with the enemy. I'm gonna go find out what these creeps are up to.
If you need my help, just scream. You know how to scream, don't you, Detective? You just open your mouth and blow.
Okay. Is this not the largest apple that you've ever seen? I feel like these are like, this is like comically large fruit. Oh, we get to take it. I don't know if it's just me.
I've got all the fruit I need.
So Apple suggests that we need to start building this this sort of love potion. think that the like image is an apple here. Token of sweetness from the yearning lover, a handwritten signature from the lover pursued, a cord apple in which to combine them, have the apple and serve to both parties. Okay. Love hex. Ooh, aged rum.
It's a beautiful brown bottle of aged rum. I'd love to introduce it to a tumbler full of ice.
Hey, hands off.
Okay. New York in the house here. Hands off.
It's a bottle of simple syrup.
Hey, this ain't the buffet.
I mean, bartender.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I'd like a drink,
How
please.
about a pour of that aged rum you have there?
Fine.
It's not a buffet then.
Bottoms up. Not bad. Interesting party, huh?
Frankly, it's a little creepy. I can't complain about the entertainment, though. Such a nice voice.
Babu.
May I have some of your simple syrup?
Sure, knock yourself out.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take the whole bottle. Okay. Why couldn't we click on it? Don't know.
So, you're sweet on the singer, huh?
What? No. I mean, he's fine. Handsome. Beautiful voice. Dreamy, really. Okay, fine. I like Kenneth.
Kenneth.
What's so great about Kenneth?
I hear the songs he sings about other women. Such sweet things he says, and with such a sweet voice, and I think how good it would be if just one of those songs was about Barb Tender.
Oh, her name is Bartender. Holy cow, that is awesome. Let's go. Okay.
Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to bother him. Besides, I can't leave the bar. Someone might steal my aged rum.
I mean, and it's your only one, right?
Enough about love. See you around.
I love that it's just like, please steal my aged rum. Please. All right, let's talk to Kenneth.
Yes?
Great voice.
You've got quite a set of pipes.
Well, thank you. It's nice to run into an admirer of the arts at one of these private events. Hopefully my next show will be in front of a real audience.
What do you think of the bartender?
Who, Bob? She muddles a mean julep, but I don't know her very well.
How'd you like to get to know her?
I'm not really interested.
Jove! Crushed.
Keep 'em swooning, crooner.
Bathroom break. Oh, interesting. We've got another room here. Bathroom attendant, sink. Golden toilet. Ooh, fancy. All right, bathroom attendant, what do you got for me?
Welcome to the bathroom, sir. Let me know if I can be of any assistance.
Thank you very much. I don't think anybody's welcomed me to the bathroom like that before. That's... I guess this is what happens when you're rich, famous, and powerful. People can welcome you like that to the bathroom.
What is it exactly that you're doing here?
I'm here to ensure all of your bathroom needs are met. I want you to be as comfortable as possible during this difficult time. Also, after you've washed your hands, I'll come dry them for you.
Why wouldn't I just dry my own hands?
Oh, you needn't bother yourself with such trivial matters. That's what I'm here for.
Listen, pal. I've been drying my own hands since I was old enough to get them wet. I'm not about to let someone else start now. Gotta go.
Good to know, I guess.
Then you've come to the right place.
Those are working for me.
I don't need to wash.
Don't need to. Well, golden toilet time. Here we go.
Excuse me, sir. It's bathroom policy that the stall door remains closed while in use.
Jeez, this place is fancy.
Is there anything else in here? So just toilet. Stall door, okay.
It's a beautiful toilet. The handle came off. Solid gold. Looks good enough to eat.
Okay. A golden toilet handle. What are we doing here? This is such an adventure game moment. Used toilet. Handle comes off. Handle made of solid gold. I don't know if anybody else has that sort of like thing sometimes when you're playing a game like this. You're just like, this is so... we're just on the path right now.
I don't need to wash.
My God. Excuse me, sir. It's against policy to allow guests to take away bathroom property.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
Okay, the real puzzle reveals itself. Alright, we've got a broken sword situation here where we've got something we need to rummage out of a bathroom. I mean, like...
Are you kidding? Money doesn't grow on trees.
Okay, oops. Interesting. Okay, this I don't know where to take that quite yet. We'll return. So we have Mary still, we have a board member and a number. Okay, it's all the soul food plus the hallway. Right, board member?
This isn't a company. It's a cult.
This is all one.
They all seem captivated by the food. This isn't a company. There's something fishy about this food, and it ain't the surf.
Knife? Okay. Barb.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
See you around.
See you around. Okay. Just talk to Mary quick.
You clean up pretty good, detective. Learn anything?
Not yet.
Let me know if you need my help. I'll be here. People watching.
Okay. Hallway it is then.
Billy? Door's locked. I can hear voices, but I can't make out what they're saying.
Okay, creepy painting.
Interesting taste.
This is back to the party. We have an upstairs and a downstairs, it appears. Let's go down first.
Surf it. Real cute.
Okay. Engine room. Wrench.
I can think of a few plans I'd like to throw this into.
Yeah, get the wrench. That's gonna be huge. Firebox. Okay, that sets an alarm off.
That's the ship's steam engine.
And we can't just literally chuck this into the engine,
Can't
can we?
use that here.
No.
That won't help here.
Okay, I mean, I'll obviously have to see exactly what that does. Leaving the smoke run for the alarm to come out. But before that happens, let's check upstairs. I really like how this game looks. It's got such a cool look to it. When we get to this Bonnie treat, though, that just came in from Summer. Thank you very much, Summer, for the Bonnie treat. Here you go, Bon. Good munches there. Bonnie eating pretty well tonight, that's for sure, huh? There you go. Thank you very much for the Bonnie treat. Soundtrack to this game is so good. So we've got a lifeboat. Got pilot house. What's the story here?
I can hear Victor's voice down below.
Okay.
If I could lower myself in that lifeboat, I might be able to get a better view.
Wonder if we need Mary's help here.
Any power.
Okay. Crane does not have power. Harpoon Hannah. I love this. I already love this.
Oi! What are you doing up here, you waterlogged bilge rat? Get off of my bridge before I have you keelhauled!
Okay. Can we just talk?
Oi! What are you doing up here, you waterlogged bilge? Get off of...
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm a fan. Alright, so let's check the situation down here then. So it's just open and closed. There's no inspection inside or anything like that.
Get yourself topside! Don't you know there's a fire in the engine room?
Okay. Are we gonna shut this poor person in here? Maybe. Okay, well, let's make a break for the top. Okay. Pencil and paper.
Oi! What are you doing up here, you waterlogged bilge rat? Get off of my bridge before I have you keelhauled!
Okay. So we've got an idea of what to do here.
Door's locked. I can hear voices, but I can't make out what they're saying.
I think this door... I mean, can I do something like this?
Doesn't need to be slashed to ribbons.
Okay. I was thinking, like, is there something that we can, like, jam in there, right? Wrench?
I can't think of a good reason to jam the door shut.
Okay, well, I just did, so don't worry about it.
Get yourself! Don't you know there's a fire in the engine room?
Get yourself. Hey, Santa. Thanks very much. I did not manage to PB at all today, unfortunately, for Indy. But
this ought to keep her busy.
Perfect. Here we go. We had a bunch of good runs today. 3 pretty solid runs that made it pretty late into the game, but we just never... I don't know. The labyrinth wasn't cooperating today, sadly.
You never know when you'll need a pencil and something to write on.
Okay, yeah. Fuse box.
It's some sort of fuse box.
Okay, what's this puzzle?
The crane outside is missing. It's some sort of fuse.
Okay, so that's suggesting that we need to find an additional fuse or something, I suppose, that would replace it. Ship's helm.
Autopilot.
Okay, navigational equipment.
All this navigational equipment's got me lost.
Hey, yo. Alright, I don't...
It's a pencil and some paper.
Hang on, if we're gonna make this thing, right? We need to cut the apple in half, right?
Consider this apple cord.
And something sweet? Is that
Lover's
true?
Sweetness freely given. Close enough.
Okay, we need to do this with the singer and the bartender. For sure. That's gotta be the play here. So sweetness from the yearning lover, I guess that's, yeah, the simple syrup. Handwritten signature from the lover pursued. Well, we just got paper and pen. Don't know what to do currently about the fuse. We'll have to keep that in the back of our minds. But if we have pencil and paper, maybe we just ask for like a signature or something like that. Like, can you sign this piece of paper for me? I'm a fan. That kind of thing.
Yes?
Could I get your autograph?
Yeah. A signature
Well,
autograph is
I
the
don't
word.
usually, but why not? Who shall I make it out to?
Actually, just your name would be great.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks. I'm a big fan.
Okay, so I think we should be able to combine
Name of
that.
Passion's fire. Check. I think that's done it. I just need to cut the apple in half. Takes two to tango. One half for each lover. The knife broke.
The knife
Cheap
broke?
island brand garbage.
I mean, I know what the game's doing, but like, how convenient. Everything just happens to break after, I don't know, it's such an adventure game thing. Okay, you get one.
What's this?
I thought you could use a snack.
I'm not hungry, but thanks anyway.
Come
Are
on.
you sure?
Yes, quite.
All right. Perhaps another time.
How about you? Would you like an apple?
This is for you.
I'm not hungry.
Really? It's from Kenneth. I can just tell him you didn't want it.
No. Wait, I'll take it. Thank you.
Yes? What's this?
I thought you could use a snack.
I'm not hungry.
I think this actually
All right. Perhaps another time.
needs to be Mary who does this.
You know, you clean up pretty good, Detective.
Maybe
Learn
he's sweet
anything?
on Mary.
Not yet.
Or Barb.
Let me know if you need my help. I'll be here. People watching.
Good crunches. Yeah, indeed. Powerful crunches. Let's see if we can maybe do
That
this to you.
doesn't need to fall in love.
Okay. I was like, maybe she can give it to him is what I was thinking. Harmonica, maybe?
This is no time to practice harmonica.
Duet,
I've
you
got
know?
work to do.
Okay.
There's something fishy about this food, and it ain't the surf.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
How about a pour of that aged rum you have there?
Fine.
Bottoms up. Not bad. See you around.
It's like, maybe we can get this mixed into a drink or something.
If I can find a replacement fuse for the lipo crane, I'll be good as gold.
Okay, so maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. If it's telling me to go find the fuse.
The captain's having a conniption in there. I better give her some space.
Okay, she's still locked in there. Okay, fair enough.
Surf it. Real cute.
I don't think I'm missing anything. Obviously the fuse box here.
Some sort of fuse box. The fuse for the crane outside is missing.
And these things are massive, so you'd hope that you'd be able to find one if that's indeed what we gotta do. Downstairs. I mean, there's gotta be something that... Gotta be something in that maybe we replace it as. I mean, I guess we go check the bathroom again? Hello, bathroom attendant.
Welcome to the bathroom, sir. Let me know if I can be of any assistance.
Gotta go.
Then you've come to the right place.
Why is the rum gone?
If I can find a replacement fuse for the lifeboat crane.
Is the rum gone? Rum's there.
It's a beautiful brown bottle of aged rum. I'd love to introduce it to a tumbler full of ice.
Hey, hands off.
I think ultimately we do need to get the rum. It seems like it's, you know, all roads lead to the rum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom.
I don't need to wash.
My God.
My God. I don't know.
No thanks. I'm safe. That doesn't need to fall in love.
He's not hungry.
Yes? What's this?
I thought...
I'm not...
Are you sure?
Yes, quite.
It's going to get all brown.
I just have to do this. Push.
Look, I didn't ask for a snack, and I'm not fond of apples anyway.
Well, you should be. Apples are supposed to be very good for your vocal cords.
Really?
Yeah, it's an old trick Darling Daniel Doobie used to use.
No. I like
Darling
that so
Daniel
much.
Doobie, he's my favorite singer. Hand it over.
Okay.
Thanks.
Crunches.
Looks like Cupid's arrow found its mark.
All right, all this for some aged rum, I guess.
Come to Papa.
What is the rum used for, I wonder? This must be for this thing? Oh, maybe not. I guess I just saw a jar and I was like, yeah, but bat guano, charcoal, sulfur, that's a... Quite sure what that'll be. Huh.
It's the rum Barb wanted me to have.
Want some rum, Mary?
I'm not wasting this. It's the other way around. I'm not wasting this.
Okay.
It's the other way.
Got you. Anything new with you, Mary?
know, you clean up pretty... Let me know if you need... I'll be here.
Okay, so I can't do anything quite yet on that. So why did I need to get the aged rum?
You make me feel alive.
Isn't it romantic?
They all seem captivated by the food. It's a beautiful toilet. The handle came off. Solid gold. Looks good enough to eat.
Good enough to eat?
It's a golden toilet handle. A little monument to excess. Looks good enough to eat.
Why are you saying that? Eat it.
Well, down the hatch. That's not going to be much fun later on.
What? I mean, he was laying it on thick. I am a bit surprised that that is the solution, but you know what? Sure. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. It's against policy to allow guests to take away bathroom property.
Come and get it, buddy.
You've got the wrong guy, pal.
It's quite clear you've taken the handle from one of our toilets.
I didn't take anything.
Maybe so, but I'm going to have to search you.
First, you want to dry my hands. Now you want to pat me down. Well, go ahead, pal. Maybe afterwards you could buy me a drink.
I've taken all of the rum.
Well, I seem to have been mistaken. I'm terribly sorry. Please accept my humble apology.
No harm done, fella. I'm sure you've learned your lesson.
Oh, I have, sir.
What an unhinged conclusion to that. So now, again, don't know why we needed, well, now how do we get it out of ourselves?
If I can find a replacement fuse for the lipo crane, I'll be good as gold.
In fact, we've got gold inside us right now. What are we doing here? We can have the rum.
Delicious.
That might have been one too many.
I've got to learn to handle my booze.
Oh my goodness, this game. This is amazing. What are we even doing here? This is so good. Okay. Anything new about this?
It's a golden toilet handle. A little monument to excess. Smells like vomit.
Perfect. Okay. I mean, I'm not an expert on fuses. Maybe gold is a is good enough to be a fuse. I don't know.
Don't try this at home, folks.
It is. Okay. I was like, that's metal,
It
and
actually fits pretty well.
okay. That's I don't know how much. I'm not an electrician, so I'm not going to pretend to tell you what's going on. But this feels like a stretch a little bit. But that said, if it works, it works. You know what I mean? Gold's an excellent conductor. Okay, so it checks out then.
It's all powered up now.
Cool.
There I go.
All right, we'll allow it then.
What is all this? What does any of it have to do with our new product?
I'm glad you asked, Gordon. You see, the secret ingredient to Island soul food can only be produced at our new factory on Ventures Island. But in order for production to begin, we need one last component. That component is Baron Samedi, Lord of the Dead.
What? Do you mean to tell me your brilliant new business strategy is to pray?
Pray? My goodness, no. We're merely going to extract Baron Samdi's spirit from a willing host. With it, we'll be able to draw souls away from the underworld and into the soul food generator at the heart of our factory.
Okay.
You mean...
We're not just going to add a little paprika or
That's
something?
right, gentlemen. Human souls. That's what makes our soul food so addictive.
Soylent Green is people.
He's lost his mambo-loving mind.
Victor, you can't be serious. I bet everything on this. You'll ruin us all.
Easy, Gordon. You're starting to sound a little crazy. Now, Theodore, if you wouldn't mind, please step this way.
Me? You want me to get in that thing?
There's a good boy. In you go.
Are you certain this is,
Horrified, yeah.
Sweet Grammy stamp collection.
Good heavens!
And that's that.
Victor, what have you done to Theodore?
Oh dear. I'm afraid he didn't survive the ritual.
Oh, you've gone too far this time, Fontoul. Not only have you crossed a demigod, but this time you've killed a board member. I've stood idly by, watching you nurture your own madness like a spot of mold growing in your heart. But no more!
I'm so sorry to hear you say that, Gordon. I really am. But if you're not in, then you're out.
You...
What? Whoa!
And really, we can't have just anyone knowing about this. Wouldn't you agree, detective?
Holy moly. Uh-oh, that's right.
How good of you to drop in.
Oh no. Holy cow. This game is wild. Holy cow. Yeah, pretty well timed comment there, Slaves James. This game is weird. Holy moly. Also, hello, LAS. Hello. God's not gonna be in Voodoo Detective 2. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, welcome back, Soul Driver. You're walking right into the the mess here. I guess we'll play along. Let's play it cool, right? Let's play it cool.
Did you miss me?
Ooh.
Looks like we have ourselves a bit of a family reunion here, haven't we?
Billy, what are you doing?
There's something wrong with him. Look at his eyes.
Billy's not here.
You know, darling, you really have become quite a pill.
A little medication would do you some good, lunatic.
Just charming, isn't she? Why don't you take it from here, Billy? I believe you had a song for us? One that ends with a real bang?
And here I am without my earplugs.
No!
Oh, what?
Mary! Oh, Voodoo Dollface. Why'd you have to go and do something brave like that?
I told you not to call me Voodoo Dollface.
Jeez. 3 people just bang, bang, bang. Okay, well, sorry we didn't solve your case. It's a bad ending.
Billy, I know you're still in there.
Okay. This is harmonica, right? They set this one up in the beginning of the game there. Like, pew, dive off the boat was a little bit interesting with the tone of 3 people getting murked on the boat. But
where am I? Better take a look around.
all right, have a good dinner. Oh boy, my goodness. Just realized the grub count's been up here. I'm pretty proud of the grub count. Probably not relevant. Let's just see what we've got here. This is maybe a good time for me to start putting a pin in the stream, but I think we'll do a little bit of exploring. Why not? It's Monkey Island now, that's right. We have to find the crackers to feed to the parrot, who tells us where Big Whoop is.
I think it's scared of me.
What are we out here for the sea?
I'll miss the sea. but a person needs new experiences.
Anything else? Path to jungle. Aqueduct.
It's an aqueduct that leads from the jungle to the shipwreck, but there's no water running through.
Pail of Sand. That's an adventure game item if I've ever seen one. Cool. All right. Pail of Sand. Shipwreck. Okay. I'm just gonna... We'll go in the shipwreck next here. I just want to make sure that... not missing anything. Yeah, it looks okay. Let's try it. Ghost? Okay. So the aqueduct runs into this hot tub.
This looks like a hot tub, but it's empty.
Trophy.
Hey, hands off my stuff!
Oh!
What are you doing in my house?
The name's Voodoo
Francois.
Detective. I'm a Voodoo private investigator. I'm just trying to get my bearings. I washed up here not too long ago.
Making yourself at home on someone else's island, eh? You are a bad person.
Okay.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
But I do mind. Can you not see I am busy? Go away. Shoo.
Okay. So Francois' ghost is here. Does not appear that he likes us hanging out. Charcoal. Charcoal is an ingredient in something in here. So we might want to start thinking about that. This hot sauce. Extremely volatile.
Hey, hands off my stuff.
Okay. Does this game have grubs? Maybe. So this guy is busy. I wonder what we need to do to get him not busy. Metal cup cupboard.
Hey, hands off my...
Yeah, okay, so this guy's just gonna do that until something else happens. Okay. I didn't expect that to occur. Colorful bird down here.
I think it's scared of me.
Okay. So there's a situation here with the bird moving to different places. Might need to keep that tabs on that. Cave, the aqueduct. All right, so I'm guessing we need to get something into the hot tub, and maybe that changes the tune for Francois. Mountain path and cave.
The aqueduct runs from here to the shipwreck on the beach.
Stop, leave my stuff alone. It's Omar all over again. Oh, bat guano, we need that.
This rock is caked in guano. You never know when you'll need bat crap.
Took the words out of my mouth.
I can't stop here. This is bad country.
Man, bad country. Okay, so we can't go in, but we do have our guano. That is another piece here. We know where the charcoal is. Sulfur, we're going to have to keep an eye on. Maybe that's in the mountain path. Blasting plunger.
It's a blasting plunger used to detonate explosives remotely. Looks
Okay.
like Skinny over here never got the chance to use it.
Oh, yeah, see that.
Doubt he'll notice if it goes missing.
So, blasting plunger. There's no sulfur in this, is there? Oops. Let's take a look.
It's a blasting plunger.
Okay. It's a blasting plunger. There's nothing that says... Oh, hang on. Pyrite can be melted to produce sulfur. That's the ticket. Book of Tax
It
Law.
says Zawanga Isle Tax Law. I say 2,000 pages of mind-numbing boredom. But I guess I'll pick it up anyway.
I was gonna say, you're gonna get that, right? We're picking that up.
Well, this isn't very encouraging. My, but what fine teeth he has.
Teeth. Gold teeth? Pyrite teeth. How much you want to bet?
I've got a mouthful of teeth rattling around in my pocket. It's a pail of sand.
Okay. What do we have up here? Water. Cliff's edge. Alright, I guess we'll check the water.
There's a block of stone protruding from the water. There's a block of stone protruding from the water.
Okay. Have to keep an ear out for
If I
that.
look over the edge, I can just make out the aqueduct.
Oh. Okay. So I think the game is suggesting that we need to get the water. I guess, like, try to change this thing that's blocking it, damming it up, to get the water to flow. It flows through the cliff edge and goes down to the aqueduct. The aqueduct goes down to the jacuzzi situation. Jacuzzi situation is good for us at the end of the day, yes?
I need to find a way off this island. Or get real comfortable eating coconuts.
So we need to melt these teeth down. Anything with the tax law that's
It says
interesting?
Zawanga Isle Tax Law.
Or is it just
Chapter 1.
Oh, Chapter 1.
This chapter summarizes the significant tax legislation impacting the Zawanga Isle Department of Revenue.
Okay, fascinating.
Approved during the 1918 regular session of Zawanga Isle Legislature.
Okay.
Research and fiscal analysis divisions are not intended. I'm sorry. I can't read anymore. This is mind-numbing.
Yeah, I was ready to take some notes. All right, very good. That's fair. All right. Blasting plunger with the water. Is there anything we can do with
I
that?
should use this on something explosive.
On something explosive. Okay, so that's looking for kind of the final component. We do need to combine the bat guano.
Those don't go together. Those don't go together.
The pail of sand. I don't know
It's a
yet.
pail of sand.
Okay. Okay, we've got the pieces starting to come through here. Did get that aged rum. We worked hard at that. We pour the rum into the aqueduct.
I'm not wasting this. It's the other way around.
Okay. Cave we can't do. All right, beach path. I wonder if we can maybe I'm overthinking this. We can perhaps just offer.
Sacre bleu! Where did you get that necklace?
Okay.
You've seen this before?
But of course, it belonged to my wife.
Your last name wouldn't happen to be Lamoon, would it?
I see my renown is not diminished. Yes, I am the François Lemoun. No autograph, s'il vous plaît. Now you will tell me where you acquired my wife's locket.
Long story here.
Locket?
Just push the button at the top, you see? It contains a picture of our beautiful daughter, Geneviève.
Yeah.
This is your daughter.
Had a feeling that was
She's
Mary.
lovely, is she not?
Well, this locket was given to me by my client, Mary Fontoul.
Fontoul! That name is a foul curse. One must spit it out like a piece of rotten beef.
Yeah, the thing is, that's Mary Fontoul's picture in the locket.
What are you talking about?
I've got some bad news for you. Your daughter and Victor were man and wife.
Oh, gross! He is so old. Wait, what do you mean, were?
She's dead.
Mon Dieu, she takes after her father. I need a moment.
Oh, okay. You have your moment. Well, you have your moment, Francois. Let's do a little Bonnie treat that came in from Soul Driver. There we go. Thank you very much, Soul Driver. Quick work of that. Get a couple pets in there for good measure. Finally having a nice evening. Hopefully you all are as well. Thanks for hanging out as we work through another fun adventure game here. I really have been enjoying Voodoo Detective so far. It's been really fun. It's a fun game. A Sinister's Quest. In the fur. Alright, well, while you're distracted, may I have some charcoal?
Hey, hands off my stuff.
Oh, okay. I suppose not.
Nice digs. You build this place?
She is magnificent, is she not? When I first arrived at Ile Francois, it was nothing more than a moldering wreck. But I took this house here and I made it into a silk purse. I call it Château du François. It would be my chef-d'oeuvre if only I had been able to finish the hot tub.
I found your journal. It says Victor invited you and your wife to his yacht. That you had concerns over changes made to your family recipe. The entries stop after that. What happened?
Oh, it makes me ill to think of it. Victor indeed invited us to his yacht. But when we arrived, we found he had taken our daughter Geneviève hostage. He threatened to kill her if we did not immediately sign over our rights to Island Kitchen. Of course, we did as he asked. We signed the papers to save our child. But before the ink could dry, Victor pulled out a gun and started firing.
Oh my goodness.
While he was busy shooting my wife, I jumped overboard.
So Victor killed your wife, hexed your daughter, and left you for dead.
Ugh, what a despicable man.
Yeah, what a good guy, huh? Good gravy.
I don't suppose you know a way off this island.
I don't know. Maybe.
You mean you might know a way off?
Maybe.
I wish I could help you off this island. Perhaps then you could take care of that canard, Fontul. But alas, I have unfinished business.
What do you mean?
My aqueduct must be completed. I cannot live here until my hot tub works.
Yep.
I put so much effort into that thing.
So, if I get your hot tub working, you'll get me off this island?
Absolument. I swear on my wife's grave.
Okay. The stakes have been set now. Very good.
So you jumped off Victor's yacht and washed up here. How did you die?
An unfortunate tragedy. I was trying to expand the plumbing for my house, putting in that hot tub. I tried to tap the lake at the top of the mountain, but I had a little dynamite accident.
His body.
Made quite a mess up there.
What's it like being dead?
It is exactly like being alive, except you don't have to pay taxes.
How involved were Theodore and Gordon in the kidnapping of your daughter?
Those two craven rats stood by and watched Victor destroy my family. In my opinion, they are equally complicit. I hope Crumsford eats a bullet and Lawton melts entirely.
Good news, yeah?
I'll be back later.
All right, charcoal?
Hey, hands up!
You're not
You want your hot tub filled, right?
Thank you.
Well?
Well, I can't help you without some of these items.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some of that.
Very well then. Take what you need.
All
And
right.
once I'm finished, you can help me off this island, right?
Absolutely.
Terrific. Okay, so we've got the pieces all here now. So we need to pick up the charcoal. The pot's gonna help. This cup will come through. We also have this trophy, which is kind of interesting. Looks like we've got free reign to the house now. On that note, I am going to put a pin in it for the night. We'll continue more of this on Thursday. I don't know how close to the end we are, but obviously we've progressed quite a bit. The goal will be to try to finish it on Thursday, but we'll see, you know. Reminder to definitely vote on the next first play if you haven't in the Discord. We'll be playing that maybe right after this. We'll see.